everybody, welcome back to our channel. मैं हूँ नेहा, कैसे आप सब? So today we are here with the Death Note season 1 episode 2. We are here with it today. So how this video is going to be? चलिए देखते हैं.
Last night in the West Tokyo Penitentiary, Naoki Kurotskayama, originally sentenced to 15 years for armed robbery, is reported to have died of a sudden heart attack at the age of 32. This is just the most recent death in a steadily growing number of cases involving inmates dying.
This is unbelievable. Criminals are dropping like flies lately.
It's a little scary, but at the same time, it's kind of cool.
Just make sure you don't do anything bad.
I wouldn't be surprised if the police were behind this.
No way. The police don't have that kind of power. Don't you know about him?
Who? About who?
Kira. You know, Kira.
I wonder who's going to be killed next.
You should check this out. Websites like this are popping up everywhere lately. The legend of Kira his savior. Huh. Sounds pretty cool. Is this about you? Yeah. I think they've taken the name Kira from the English word killer. Can't say I'm too happy about that, but it looks like that's the name they've decided to give me. When I search the word Kira, I'm pulling up tons of sites just like this one. The media hasn't picked up on it. They're still calling this a succession of unexplained deaths among the world's most hardened criminals. But the people of the world can already sense that there's something happening. They know there's someone out there passing righteous judgment. Oh? Human beings are like that, Ryuk. Although this would probably never happen in school, let's say that students were asked to discuss whether bad people deserve to die. Well, you can bet that everyone would give the politically correct answer.
It's just wrong to kill people.
That's what they're bound to say. Of course, that's the correct response to give, right?
Yeah.
Humans will always try to maintain appearances when they're in public. That's just how we are. But this is how they really feel. Most are too afraid to support me as they're worried about what others will think. Many would rather deny my existence. But on the internet, where you can remain anonymous, support for Kira is growing. Maybe people are afraid to say it out loud, but they all understand what's happening. Someone's making the bad guys disappear one by one. Those who have done no wrong are cheering for Kira in their hearts because they have nothing to fear, while those who have done wrong are on the run. They're forced to hide from an unknown enemy. This is how it should be. It's perfect. Everything is going just like I planned.
We'd like to apologize for the interruption. As of now, we're bringing you a live worldwide broadcast of Interpol's ICPO.
What? Are we connected now? Oh, we have a beat. Okay.
We now take you live to the ICPO. I head up an international police task force which includes all member nations. I am Lind L. Taylor, otherwise known as L.
Oh.
Who is this guy?
So this is how it all begins.
But sir, I don't get it. He's never actually shown his face before, right? Why would he choose to do it now?
It must mean L's serious about this. L, we followed every single one of your orders. Now it's time for you to prove what you said to the ICPO.
Criminals around the world are being murdered by a serial killer. I consider this crime to be the most atrocious act of murder in history. I will not rest until the person or persons responsible are brought to justice. Kira, I will hunt you down. I will find you.
He seems certain he'll catch you. That fool. He'll never find me. He'll have to get this first. And as long as the police don't find it, there won't be any evidence to convict me. Which means that catching me would be absolutely impossible.
Oh.
I anticipated that the
So
police would get
confident.
involved and that something like this might happen.
Kira, I've got a pretty good idea what your motivation might be, and I can guess what you hope to achieve. However, what you're doing right now is evil.
Oh.
You think I'm evil? I am justice! I protect the innocent and those who fear evil. I'm the one who will become the god of a new world that everyone desires. All those who would oppose that god, they are the ones who are truly evil.
Hey, no.
I guess you're just too stupid, Emma. Too bad. This could have been a lot more interesting if you'd only been a bit smarter. I'll show the world what happens when you cross me. The entire world is watching. L. more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. What's wrong? You got nothing else to say?
The test is just in case, but I never thought it would actually happen. Kira, it seems you can kill people without having to be there in person. I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't just witnessed it.
Smart.
Listen to me, Kira. If you did indeed kill Lyndale Taylor, the man you just saw die on television, I should tell you that he was an inmate whose execution was scheduled for today. That was
Oh my
not me.
god.
What?
The police arrested him in absolute secrecy, so you wouldn't have heard about him on TV or through the internet. It appears that not even you have access to information about these types of criminals.
He got you, man.
But I assure you, L is real. I do exist. Now, try to kill me.
You bastard.
What's wrong?
What the hell is going
Come
on?
on,
These new taking this too far. Are you trying to kill yourself, Al? What's going on? Look, it's Kira versus Al. Look, podcast.
This is fun.
Amazing. Die, Kira! Someone stop this. Can't you do it?
Really scary.
Well, kid, it seems that you can't kill me after all.
So there are some people you can't kill. You've given me a useful hint.
Let me return the favor. I'll tell you something that I think you'll find interesting. Although this was announced as a worldwide broadcast, the truth is, we are only broadcasting in the Kanto region of Japan. I had planned to broadcast this message around the world until we found you, but it looks like that won't be necessary. I now know where you are.
Oh my
This
god.
L guy is pretty good.
The police treated your first killing as an unrelated incident, but in actuality, the first of your victims was a suspect in Shinjuku. Of all the criminals that have recently died of heart attacks, this one's crime was by far the least serious. Furthermore, his crime was only ever reported inside Japan.
I used that information to deduce this much.
You are in Japan, and your first victim was little more than an experiment, which means that you haven't been killing for very long.
My
We
god.
decided to broadcast in Kanto first because of its large population, and luckily we found you. To be completely honest with you, I never expected that things would go this well, but it won't be too long now before I am able to sentence you to death.
Al has certainly lived up to his reputation.
He proved that Kira exists, that the deaths were murders, and that he is here in Japan.
Naturally, I'm very interested to know how you're able to commit these murders without being present, but I don't mind waiting a little bit longer.
You can answer all of my questions when I catch you.
Let's meet again. Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Really? He's going to sentence me to death? Sounds interesting. I accept your challenge, Al. Each of them has to hunt down the other without knowing the other's name or face. And the worst when his identity is revealed will die. Humans are so much fun.
Oh my god.
Kira, I will hunt you down wherever you're hiding, and I will eliminate you. I am justice.
My god. Both are like on one and each other. That is going to be so dangerous. Now, who will, like, seriously, who will find the other person first? That person is going to die. And how that thing will happen? So curious to watch the next scenes too. So yeah, that is it for today. अगर वीडियो आपको पसंद आए तो लाइक कर देना, नीचे कमेंट करके बताना कि कैसा लगा और आपको ऐसे और वीडियो चाहिए वो भी कमेंट करके बता दो. इस वीडियो को शेयर कर दो, नीचे दिए गए रेड सब्सक्राइब बटन को वो भी क्लिक कर देना और मेरा इंस्टा आईडी नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिया गया है, सो प्लीज फॉलो दैट टू. थैंक यू.